Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute since I posted a video. A lot of things going on in the world kind of got me down, and I don't want to share ugly, and so I'm just trying to be happy and positive, even though maybe everything isn't. Anyways, today I am at the doctor's office waiting for them to open. I don't have an appointment. I'm just going to walk in and hope they can see me soon because I hurt myself. Those who've been around for a while will be like, gosh, stop hurting yourself. Okay, well, I didn't do it on purpose, obviously. I actually was feeling like I was being a really good person. I was going to church and doing all the things, and Codee and I had went to our church house and attended services, and then we left and hurried to get Mitchell and went to go to his family's church building, where his sister attends church, because her kids were performing in a little program and we wanted to go watch them. Anyways, we got there with plenty of time to get inside and get a seat, but we parked, and then I was going to go up the front and then just walk in the front of the church, and there was stairs on the side, and Codee's like, let's just go right through here. So I did. I thought, okay, sure, And Mitch, I guess in his mind, thought that's not a good idea because of my knees. I have bad arthritis, but my knees haven't been hurting too much. And so I'm like, I'm just going to do it. And they had railings on both sides. And so I just grabbed a hold of the railing and started walking up really quickly so we could get inside and get our seat. Well, apparently all the churches around here, or at least this one, have put little like balls, like little metal nubs on the handrails on top of them, so that Mitchell and his cousin both said they believe it's so that skaters don't try to like ride down the rails or something. I don't know. But because I wasn't knowing they were there, and I was just holding onto the railing for support, because I think railings are for like the elderly or disabled to kind of help them up and down the stairs without falling. I didn't expect that to be there, and so I'm going really quick, and it somehow caught in between my thumb and my fingers in that little where the two joined together. The ball hit right there, and oh my gosh, within seconds, it just like, I felt like my hand bent backwards and my wrist broke. It's probably not broken, but it is hurting so bad. So I'm here to find out, like, if I messed something up, if I pulled a tendon out, or I don't even know what, because it makes me nervous because I've also had surgery on this hand. There's a video about the surgery, and I had a pin in my thumb and a bunch of things. It's on our family channel, Crazy Adventures with Coco. If you guys aren't subscribed to that channel, head over there and check it out. I'll leave a link to that video somewhere, either in the top or in the description. But yeah, so where I had that surgery, it makes me nervous I'm going to mess something up with that jolt to my hand. And then last night, my shoulder in the back is hurting, probably because, when it jolted me, my whole body like stopped moving, basically, because I can't go past that. But anyways, I made it into church, made a few faces, like, oh, because it was hurting so bad. Thankfully, I had a wrap in my purse. Usually I keep just a small bandage to wrap my knee if it starts hurting too bad. So I wrapped my hand so it would immobilize it. And I made it through church, and the kids were amazing. Oh my gosh, all their little songs and talks were so cute. But yeah, so here I am to see what's going on with my wrist, and I will let you guys know at the end of the video. Hopefully it's not broken, but yeah, it is what it is, You can say, be careful. I wasn't trying to be not careful. I was just going up the railing, or the stairs, and holding the railing. Who would expect there to be a nub? If I remember, I'm going to stop and show you guys that on my way home. I'll stop at the church. I want to stop at my church and see if my church has them. I don't go in a doorway that has stairs, so I don't know if where the stairs are, there's those nubs, but I think they might have put them on all of them. But goodness, You gotta not only think about the skaters having fun, you gotta think about the elderly gonna get hurt. That's not okay. I don't know. I should be more aware of my surroundings, I guess. But I didn't expect there to be a nub there. Anyways, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well amidst everything going on in the world. I know a lot of us are in the same boat financially as far as, you know, paycheck to paycheck. And I don't know if any of you guys are affected by the government shutdown. I know some of our family is, and I really hope that gets resolved soon because, I mean, it really sucks to not have any income. So, I mean, we thankfully still have some income, but ooh, I can't even imagine. And as far as like the food stamps, yes, we do get a little bit, like I said in previous videos, but we have not received those. There's a lot of stuff floating around out there that some states got them, some got partial, some got full. I don't know about our state getting anything, but we did not receive any food stamps or have not as of yet. And we're okay. I mean, we have a little bit of food in our pantry and freezer, so, you know. I mean, last night I ate something, we made some lasagna and fries from our freezer, and it was good, but it tasted funny. I don't know if it tasted like burnt, like fire. It was so weird. To me, it was weird. Maybe it was just me. My daughter and husband didn't say anything about it, but I was tasting something weird, and it was not good. But I'm not sick, so obviously there's nothing wrong with the food, so it's probably just me. Anyways, I hope you guys all have food to eat and are able to get food at the food pantries or any other donation places that are giving out help if you need it, or anybody that's in need can get it. And if you're, I know there's a lot of people that are concerned about not having like a Thanksgiving dinner, like in quotes. I'm not gonna, you know, let's do it in Thanksgiving dinner. But if you have anything to eat, you could just be thankful for that. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to call it Thanksgiving dinner. It's not about the food you serve on Thanksgiving. It's about who's there and to be thankful that they're there. So we don't have to have a turkey to be thankful. And that's my message is, as long as you have the people you love around you and you have food to eat, that's a reason to be thankful, right? I mean, that's what I think, and you don't have to agree with me. It's fine. We haven't always had turkey. Even if we had a turkey or a way to get one, sometimes we've had ham, or sometimes we've had pizza made on a little canned biscuit dough. It doesn't matter. You just, as long as you have food to eat and you're surrounded by your family and loved ones, then that's something to be thankful for, right? All right, well, I'm going to go get checked in here, and I will let you know what the doctor says. All right, good news. I just left the doctor's office. We're not broken, but we have pulled the ligament between the thumb and my finger, so this is the perfect brace. It keeps my thumb from moving. I said finger. The ligament between my thumb and my hand, I guess there's a ligament in between there, and I pulled it or overextended or something when I hit that ball. So it's not broken, but I need to immobilize it, and if it's not better within like a week, I need to go see the doctor that did my surgery. But I have faith and believe it will be okay, especially with all you praying for me. Thank you. So now I'm going to stop at the store on my way home and grab a couple of things. Codee told me she's out of coconut creamer for her soda, so I'm going to grab that, and I'm going to see if Mitch wants to come with me, and if there's anything else that we need to get while we're out. We just got home from the store. Got a bunch of good deals on things. Let me just show you what I got. But first, do you know I weigh myself in every morning? And at the doctor's, I weighed 5 pounds more than I did when I woke up. Isn't that crazy? 5 pounds. Like me just carrying in the groceries. Thank you. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're going to get everything unbagged and show you what I got. But before I do, make sure you like this video and subscribe if you're not already. Okay, we got some much needed but absolutely not necessary zero sugar cherry Cokes. These were on sale. 4 for $5, so they were $1.25 each. So we got 3 cherry cola and 1 root beer. which if you didn't know and you like protein shakes, if you mix zero sugar root beer with vanilla protein shake, it tastes like a root beer float. Delicious. Codee loves that. All right, and we also got 4 boxes of cereal. I chose 2 Lucky Charm and 2 Rice Chex. These were on sale. You could buy 5. I only got 4 because I had a plan in my brain, okay? They were $1.99 a box. And then if you bought 2 boxes on Fetch of the General Mills cereal, you got 1,700 coins instead of your normal 25 coins. So I went ahead and you could do it 3 times, but the sale was only for 5, so I just did 2 of them. Does that make sense? So I got 3,400 coins off the Fetch app for buying cereal. These 2 we'll just put in our cereal container when they empty for breakfast. And these 2, I'm going to do this recipe on the back at Christmas, the Muddy Buddy. I'm going to see if I can find a way to make it a little less sugary. But yeah. And then Mitchell picked up 2 packs of these sliced hard salami. They were on markdown. Regular, almost $5 for $1.98. They look really good. He loves stuff like that. Eggs. We found eggs, y'all. These were normally $6.99 a dozen, and they were marked down to $2.10. I don't know if any of you have this brand, Kipster, where you're at, but I've got them before, and they're really good eggs. So we got 5 dozen of those. They had this, the Hillshire Farm smoked sausage and Little Smokies, but you could only get 5 total. So we just chose these thinking that would be better for like a complete meal. We could slice these like on a diagonal and then fry it with onions and peppers and just make a complete meal out of it. So we got a Cajun style one, a beef Polish kielbasa, a hot smoked sausage, a beef smoked sausage, and just a regular Polish kielbasa. So we got those 5, and they were on sale for $3.99, regular $5.99. But with the special today, when you buy 5, you got an extra $1 off. So then they were $2.99. And I think they're not quite a pound. Yeah, 13 ounces. I guess they're different. Some are 12. Okay. We also got 8 of these mozzarella and pepperoni little Lunchable things. I really like to just have this watching TV, or if I'm not super hungry, I'll just have this. It's got just like 5 crackers, I think, and a few slices of pepperoni and some mozzarella cheese. It's just a light little snack, but not too crazy with carbs or anything like that. And calories, I don't think it's very many. 150 for the whole thing. Like if you want something, but you're not necessarily wanting a protein shake, you just want some actual food, this is pretty small enough that my little bariatric pouch can consume all that and not feel like I'm stuffed or sick. I also got 10 yogurts. These are so good. If you have a problem with stuff raising your blood sugar and making you ill, these do not raise my blood sugar or Codee's. They're also lactose free. There's going to be somebody saying something bad about them. Oh, they got this or they got that. Well, they are amazing and they work for us. So you just got to find what works for you. If you haven't tried this, it might work for you. I really like mango. I got 6 of those. I got 2 vanilla and 2 banana cream pie. They're low carb. They have 4 grams of carbs, 0 added sugar, and 1 total sugar. They're just, oh my gosh, they're so good. I think they're like 60 or 80 calories. What is it? 70. I knew it was right around there somewhere. All right, I'm going to get this cold stuff put away. I got a few more things to show you. Okay, so all those groceries I showed you earlier were like all the eggs and stuff were from Smith's. But before we went there, we went to Winco because we were searching for a ham because Mitch likes ham. And we're going to actually cut this in half and then slice it up like this picture and have half for Christmas and half for Thanksgiving. I think we're going to slice it and freeze it right now, and we'll decide what we actually have later. But the first store we went to where we normally get it, we've got them in the past for $6.99, $9.99. They were $19, almost $20, $19.90 something. I was like, ooh. And I searched online anyways, and Walmart had them for $14.98. So I thought, I'm just going to get it at Walmart. But when we got to Winco, it was $14.98. So if you guys like this kind of ham, it's $14.98, or at least at the Winco here where we live. All right. Also, we got some deals. They They had pastaroni on sale for $1.33. Wait, yeah, these two here, this boar cheese and corkscrew and shells and white cheddar were $1.33, and for some reason the fettuccine alfredo was $1.28. And on the Fetch app, if you bought 3 boxes of pastaroni or rice-a-roni, which I felt Codee would be more likely to eat a pasta anyways, so I just went that route. If you bought 3 boxes, you got 2,000 coins. So we spent not quite $4, you know, buying a set of 3. And I bought a set of 3, and Mitch also has the Fetch app. So we're both earning coins and earning free gift cards. So he got a set of 3 on his, and you scanned the receipt and got 2,000 coins, and so did I. They also had Ritz crackers. If you buy the peanut butter ones in a pack of 8, you get 2,000 extra coins on the Fetch app. Well, at Winco, these were $3.98. So I bought one and Mitch got one. Nice little snack. I mean, my goodness, that's a lot of coins. Usually when you get 25 coins per receipt if you're not familiar with the Fetch app. So to get 2,000 for this receipt, or when I bought these together, I got 4,000 coins on that receipt instead of 25. Okay? And those coins add up, and you use the coins to buy gift cards. And this year alone, I've gotten over $100 in gift cards. So guys, if you want the Fetch app, I will leave, if you don't have it already and you're interested, I'll leave a link in the description of this video. You click on it, you put the app on your phone, and then just scan receipts. It's super easy. The coins add up, and you get free gift cards by cashing in those coins. And if you go through my link to set it up, you actually get extra coins just from doing that. So do I. I think I get like 2,000 coins, and you get a couple thousand, but it's pretty cool. Anyways, I love getting free stuff, and we're gonna buy stuff anyways. This will make a great side dish. These would be a great snack. These had nothing to do with Fetch or groceries, but Christmas is coming, y'all, and I need to get stuff when I'm out and I see it. And these were super cute. Codee loves these fruit chews. They're similar to a Skittle. Have you guys ever had Mamba? Let me know. And then who all likes this or even knows what it is? I like it. It's a little harder with no teeth or with dentures, but it's one of Codee's all-time favorite candies. It's called, or pronounced, I believe it's pronounced Toffee Fay, but I could be wrong. Anyways, there's a whole hazelnut in the middle. This is a caramel shell, a real thin caramel shell, and they put hazelnut cream, and they put the hazelnut in the cream, and they top it with a little drop of chocolate. Oh my gosh, it's heaven. And there's 24 pieces in here, so hopefully it'll last her. I don't know, she hasn't had it probably for a year, so I'm excited to put this for her for Christmas. And then, okay, as we were leaving, they have a markdown section at Winco, and Mitch found these King Alfred daffodils, 3 bulbs, and they were marked down to $1.98, and it says deer resistant. That means I guess the deers won't try to get them. And he got a King Alfred. I don't know if he even knows he got 2 different ones.
I do.
Oh, and a golden sonata. They're both beautiful. So I'm excited to see those. And then last but not least, Mitchell got some seeds that he's going to be putting out in his bird feeders. As it gets colder, the birds can't find food, I guess, and so he takes it upon himself to feed all the critters. Anyways, you want to tell us what all the seeds are?
They need more fat to survive in the cold. The fat keeps them warm.
All right, so what do we have?
We have black oil sunflower seeds, which I usually get this, and we have thistle seeds, which is not actual thistle. It's from Africa, and it's been heated, so it shouldn't sprout. So it's not like a weed that you're putting on your lawn, but the finches really like these and some other birds. Most birds like the black oil sunflower seeds. And then we got
parrot
this
food.
One was parrot food. And I just noticed it had some, like, these are a regular sunflower seed and corn and peanuts. And I thought maybe that would attract maybe some bigger birds that like other. And there's this white one. I forget what it's called, but I know that finches, I think, like those as well.
That's got a hole in it, so don't pick it up.
Gotta be careful. And
that one has a hole.
And then,
right here.
Okay. And then this one is the critter mix, which I think is more for like squirrels, but it's got sunflower seeds and corn and I think it has, yeah, it's got peanuts unshelled, and so we thought we'd just try some different stuff and see if it attracts any different birds.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Usually they don't come around until it's like around 30-40 degrees outside, so it's coming up soon.
Yep. So if you want to see birds eat these seeds, you make sure you're subscribed to MJB Simply Living.
Yep.
Because he's going to be putting out some video footage on his channel as soon as he gets his new phone, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. And yeah, so there'll be lots of wildlife footage coming soon. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's everything we got. I am super grateful that we got a lot of good deals and a lot of extra coins on the Fetch app to get more gift cards to buy Christmas stuff. Or Christmas stuff for followers. Surprise, surprise. You never know. We're going to give gifts away. All right, guys. Take care. Be sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And like this video, and we'll see you in the next one.